Imagine if stepping into the cold could unlock a world of health benefits, from enhanced metabolism to improved mental clarity. In the Huberman Lab podcast episode with Dr. Susanna Søberg, we dive into the transformative power of cold and heat exposure, revealing insights that could change the way you approach your health and well-being, whether you're a seasoned cold water swimmer or someone just curious about turning down the thermostat. This conversation is for you. Here are 5 actionable insights to incorporate into your life. Start small with cold exposure. You don't need to jump into an ice bath to begin experiencing the benefits of cold exposure. Begin with cold showers, gradually reducing the temperature to activate brown fat and improve metabolism. Incorporate heat exposure. Sauna sessions can complement cold exposure by enhancing detoxification, promoting relaxation, and improving cardiovascular health. Alternating between heat and cold can amplify the benefits. Listen to your body. While discomfort is part of the process, it's crucial to be mindful of your limits. Pay attention to how your body responds and adjust your exposure accordingly to ensure safety and comfort. Consistency is key. Like any health practice, regularity enhances benefits. Aim for consistent cold and heat exposure to steadily improve your body's response to temperature changes and bolster your overall health. Embrace the discomfort. Learning to be comfortable with discomfort can have profound psychological benefits, fostering resilience, mental toughness, and an increased capacity to handle stress. Diving deeper beyond the initial actionable insights for integrating cold and heat exposure into our daily routines, the conversation with Dr. Susanna Søberg on the Huberman Lab podcast unfolds a compelling narrative that bridges anecdotal experiences with scientific rigor. Her extensive research sheds light on the underlying mechanisms that make thermal therapy not just a practice of discomfort, but a profound journey towards enhanced health and well-being. Dr. Søberg elaborates on the importance of cold exposure for stimulating thermogenesis via brown fat activation, a process that significantly increases energy expenditure and supports metabolic health. She outlines specific cold exposure thresholds necessary for reaping physiological benefits, advocating for a gradual and consistent approach to acclimate the body and maximize long-term gains. Turning to the benefits of heat exposure, such as sauna use, Dr. Søberg discusses its role in improving blood circulation, lowering blood pressure, and facilitating detoxification through sweating. She highlights how regular sauna sessions can contribute to reduced risks of cardiovascular diseases and promote longevity, while also aiding muscle recovery and relaxation. The podcast also delves into the hormonal and neurotransmitter effects of thermal exposure. Dr. Søberg explains how cold and heat stress can respectively increase norepinephrine production and induce hormetic responses, fostering improved mood, cognitive function, stress resilience, and mental health. Offering practical tips, Dr. Søberg advises starting thermal exposure at moderate temperatures and gradually increasing intensity to mitigate shock and the risk of adverse effects. She underscores the importance of listening to one's body and personalizing the thermal therapy experience to ensure safety and effectiveness. The episode is enriched with scientific evidence highlighting the significant physiological impacts of controlled cold and heat stress, from activating brown fat and enhancing metabolic efficiency to cardiovascular benefits and stress reduction. Furthermore, Dr. Søberg touches on the psychological benefits, including the role of thermal exposure in reducing anxiety and depression symptoms, enhancing mental toughness, and improving overall well-being. Dr. Søberg's discussion on the Huberman Lab podcast illuminates the innovative health and wellness benefits of thermal therapies. Integrating scientific insights with practical guidelines, she convincingly advocates for the inclusion of cold and heat exposure in health regimens for their wide-ranging benefits on physical and mental health, ultimately promoting a path toward enhanced well-being and longevity.